I had a client come to me 6 months ago. She'd spent $297 a month on GoHighLevel for straight 3 months. Zero clients, she was about to quit. But then I showed her one thing that changed everything. Within 45 days, she had 10 paying clients and not trial accounts, actually paying clients. And here's what's crazy. She wasn't special. She wasn't a natural salesman. She just followed a system. The same one I'm going to walk you through right now. In this video, I'm going to break this into three parts: the niche clarity, your offer, and getting your first few clients. So let's go to the first part. So the first part is the niche. Most people get stuck here because they think they need the perfect niche. They're spinning, waiting for inspiration to strike, but the truth is way simpler than that. They need to pick any niche where business owners make real money and have real problems. That's it. Landscapers, plumbers, dentists, accountants, real estate businesses with real cash flow and real frustrations they can't solve themselves. Here's the thing, your first niche doesn't have to be perfect. It's just where you start. You are not married to it. You are just committed enough to learn how it works and what makes them tick. So here's what you do. Spend 1 week in their world, not watching YouTube videos about them, actually in their world. Join their Facebook groups, read articles about their business, their Google reviews, find out what actually keeps them up at night. Look for the complaints, the patterns, the same problems mentioned over and over. If you pick, let's say, landscapers, you will learn they lose jobs because customers can't reach them or they don't see enough proof about their work before hiring them. You will find the actual problems nobody's solving for them yet. Because why this matters? Because you can speak their language, and clarity separates people who gets clients from people who spin their wheels for months. When you know your niche, you know exactly what to say, the language, and you know what matters to them. That's niche clarity. And once you have it, everything becomes easy. So the second part, which is most important as well, is the offer part. So how do you design your value first offer? And here's where most people mess up. They try to sell a $297 retainer to someone who has never seen results from them. They haven't proven anything yet. So why would a business owner trust them? So you flip the entire script completely. You give massive value first. You prove results, then you ask for money. Here is the offer. Take view management. That's really simple. Help them get 10 5-star reviews in next 10 days. That's it. Or 10 appointments in 10 days. Before paying the sadaq. These are called irresistible offer. So, but here's the hook. You don't charge them upfront for the first 30 days. I would say don't even talk about money. If you're just starting out, you don't have any proof out there, you just need to get started and show and get some testimonials for yourself. And also you cover the SMS and email costs yourself. They are very tiny and pennies, but create a lot of value for the business owner. You show them results first. Then you tell them straight up, I'm going to get you 10 reviews in next 10 days. That's it. Three things happen at once when you do this. One, you remove their risk completely. Second, you prove you can actually deliver. Third, you build trust faster than any sales pitch ever could. Once they see those 10 reviews come in, the conversation changes completely. They're not asking, why should I pay you? They're asking, how do I keep this going? So that's when you have them. You just say, this is the software that does all and everything. I can just set that up for you, and it keeps going for any customers that come in your business. It follows with them for reviews based on the lead conversation. GoHighLevel has entire system. We have the snapshot, everything that does everything for you. You don't have to even follow up manually anything, neither the business owner. The software does that everything. The pricing and the math is simple. Close 3 out of 10 prospects with this system, and you are at $900 to $15 a month from just 3 clients. By the time you hit a client 10, you are looking at 3,000 to 5,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Why does this work? You're not selling, you're proving, you are having a value first approach. So now you might be thinking, how do I get my first client? So here is how you do it. So you know what to do and offer, but how do you get these prospects in front of you? That's where the three parts come in. You need to master only one. There are three, but you need to become master of one. That's what I suggest all of my students as well in my community. Part one is the warm prospects. Okay, start with people you already have access to. Phone contacts, just to send them a message. I'll tell you a script in a minute. So people you have already access to, email list, Facebook friends, send them a simple message. Hey, I'm helping business owners get more reviews and I'd love to help you for free for the first 30 days. People you know the way are more likely to say yes, and you can expect two clients, one to two or three from 100 people using this particular method if you personalize the messages and everything. The path two is a cold DMs and cold outreach via cold call or Facebook outreach or LinkedIn. There are tons of ways to go, but you can select in between a single channel. You don't need 10, you don't need to branch 10 channels because your focus and attention gets divided. And I don't want you that for you. If you're focusing on cold call, just focus on that and nothing else. And if you're doing DMs, I have a scale up way. Just scale up the one thing, and the one thing will bring you tremendous results in all the other areas of the business. Your offer gets improved, you get more testimonials and everything. And you can automate and scale up highly from just one channel instead of branching to three or four channels. So the the key is personalization, not templates. Get specific. Hey Sarah, I noticed your Google business only has 12 reviews. I just helped another landscaper in your area go from 15 to, let's say, 45 in just 30 days. Want me to do the same for you for free? Let's say you send this message to a business owner. What would be their response? It's irresistible, because if they happen to come to you and they deny your offer, it seems like a fool, being a fool of making a fool out of themselves. So personal messages beats templated ones every single time. You will book 1 to 2 meetings if you personalize every message, and from 20 to 30 messages, you'll be getting 1 to 2 meetings very easily if you do it right. So the part three is the content, which I have a complete strategy in my community as well. So post videos, share case studies about what you're doing, inbound leads, the features of the Go High Level and everything. But this one is a long one play, slower in the beginning, but compounds eventually. So pick one part and commit to it for the next 30 to 60 days before switching. One part done consistently beats three parts done half-heartedly every single time. So there are gurus out there telling you to start 3 to 4 outreach channels at once, which is a recipe for overwhelm and giving it out too early. That's why I have kept this fourth part, why most people quit and how you don't. The system works, but people quit before they have seen the results because they don't have the structure, the clarity, or accountability. That's the difference between people who get 10 clients and people who watch this video and do literally nothing and take no action. That's why I designed an system to help you get and break through out of this. So I designed a clarity trial to client system where to give you proper structure as well as accountability and clarity. The free course, I'm giving a free course as well. I'm linking that below in the description for you to go check out in the link. So I had a client as well, as I mentioned, who went from 0 to 10 clients in 45 days using this exactly same system. She wasn't special. People fear sales calls and everything that. But with our system, it's easy. It's value first approach. You don't have, if just catch someone, provide them value, you can see yourself how much progress you have done. You don't know anything, you're just learning. And if you have the pressure of sales in the beginning, then you have a fear that whether you'll be able to fulfill or no. But if you have uh, build up your own self-confidence, you would be easily charging even 497 to business owners who are big, who have a big following, a big database list and everything from there. So she picked, actually the client just picked a dentist that offered review management for free. Reached out 40 to 50 people out of and closed 3 out of 10. That's it. No hacks and no secrets, just pure execution in a personalized way. And most people fail because they try to be perfect before they start. They wait for the right moment, they overthink the offer, they worry about the script and everything. The thing is to get just started, nothing else. She just did it imperfectly and it worked. Imperfect execution is way more better than a perfect waiting for just perfect moments to get started. So the conclusion is that you start today, pick your niche carefully, design your value first offer clearly, choose one outreach path which feels comfortable to you, have a weekly plan and target. Your first offer doesn't need to be flawless. It may have flaws. So it just needs to deliver real results. The fastest way to get results is to get confident and your first client and prove them that this is what it works and it worked for yourself. Once you have the one, the second one is easier. By 10, you'll have momentum and steady inbound referrals as well. But it requires absolutely um, uh, requires effort, and if you do it consistently, the way is there. For the free course, the link is in the description. If you like this value based videos, please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.